Happy Easter, Soul family. This is LaTonya with Sagii Soul. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. This reading will be from today, Easter. Happy Easter. The 4th of April until the 17th of April, roughly. I did start with Aries because it's Aries season, but now I'm moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you so much. But before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. So family, thank you for your shares, the comments, the likes, the dislikes. It is all energy. Thank you for leaving the comments, leaving your personal stories, because you're helping to heal others who are going through the same situations, similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind that energy. All right, so this is a new month, of course, the same year, April 2021, and Capricorn. I would like to read your horoscope for the month of April, and it reads, Capricorn, you can handle whatever life throws at you, but you may come up against resistance. Engaging in conflict and finding a resolution could result in opportunities. Be patient. Your discipline will pay off, and the struggle might help you connect to your inner rebel. Your rewarding days will be the 3rd and the 4th, which is yesterday and today. And your challenging days will be mid-month, the 18th and the 19th. Capricorn, we also have a new moon coming up in the sign of Aries this upcoming Sunday on the 11th of this month. So if you're in the market for new things, new relocation, new homes, new automobiles, new careers, new skill sets, new hobbies that turn into legacies, this is the time to set your intentions and, of course, manifest. But you can do this any day. But in order to do that, having the ability to release toxicity from the mind, body, and soul, having the strength and the power to drop karmic situations, places, vices, things, situationships, people, anyone who puts you in a third party, anyone in your life who's a habitual liar, anyone in your life who's a habitual cheater, anyone in your life who brings in chaos, confusion, any type of low vibe energy, any type of toxicity, anything that blocks your road path, anything that keeps you off of your game, taking your power back and setting your intentions and being able to manifest with a clean and open heart. I said clear and open heart, clear and open mind. So you know exactly what you're manifesting, true desires, very down to the detail, unlimited potential, unlimited manifestations. All right, Capricorn, this will not resonate with everyone. So maybe 5%, maybe 1%. Maybe this is just meant for 1 or 2 people. This is meant for whoever needs to hear it the most. So continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, North Node, everything in your natal birth chart that makes up exactly who you are. I think that's it, Capricorn. So I've already set my intentions and I've already set my prayer off camera. I'm going to bring you on down. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. I hope you're having a good Easter. And if you don't celebrate Easter, I hope you're having a happy and peaceful Sunday. Writing out your goals, writing out your to-dos. Focusing on your breath, meditation, yoga, exercise, walking, hiking, biking, swimming, reading a good book, listening to good music, dancing, writing out your music, writing out your first book, writing out your first manuscript. So when I split the deck, Capricorn, I have the Ace of Swords in the upright and the World in the reverse. So for some of you, this is something coming to light. Something that has to come to light before that you can move on to the next phase in life. A chapter that has to be closed out with truth and honesty. Maybe even forgiveness so that you can move on. Remember, the forgiveness is not for others, it's for you to close that chapter so that divine can bless you onto your next phase of life. When I split the deck again, I have the Hierophant, Major Arcana in the upright with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So for some of you, this could be dealing with a relationship, some type of religion, corporation, career, higher learning. Sometimes the Hierophant is even a spiritual leader who is divinely guided, known locally, known nationally, or even known worldwide. There could be some truths that are being hidden from others, right? Whether this is in a relationship, some type of career, some type of business dealing, or even in a religious sector. Let's keep going. Let's get one more in. So with that, Capricorn. The Hierophant is back in the reverse. You also have the Three of Cups. I wanted to flip this way, but it's in the reverse. And you also have the Two of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Five of Wands. That's in the upright. Drama, chaos. You also have the Sun, Major Arcana, in the upright. You also have the Lovers, Major Arcana, in the upright. And you also have the Ten of Cups, Major Arcana, in the upright. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, your focus. The Hierophant, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Now in the upright, the Hierophant, it's just that. It could be a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher on a local level, a national level, or even worldwide that is divinely guided. This could even be you. This is usually tradition, marriages, higher learning, corporations, businesses, finances, even legal systems, right? And in the reverse, this is not being divinely guided and not being divinely connected, not wanting anything of a traditional nature, wanting things that are out of the box, not believing in high religion and corporations and all that stuff that ties you down. Let's keep going. You also have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Now in the upright, the Three of Cups is celebrations, it's reunion, it's engagements. And it's also partying. It could even be third parties, but it's sometimes even overindulging with others. And in the reverse, yeah, it's a little too much. A little too much third parties, right? A little too much drinking, smoking, vices. And you also have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Now in the upright, the Two of Cups, this is a harmonious love connection, soulmate connection. Something that you wrote in your blueprint before you came down to this earth to feel a lesson or something that was going to be true, divine, deep down soul connection and love based on truth and honesty. And in the reverse, this is a disconnect, whether this is a karmic situation or a true divine soulmate. And you also have the Five of Wands. Struggles, strife, chaos, like a volcano, overbrewing, self-sabotage, others being involved in your business because you've allowed them in. Family, friends, co-workers, lovers, strangers, everyone with opinion, everyone creating struggle and strife, and listening to others, not standing in your truth and power, allowing yourself to be swayed by others, their past actions, their relationships, their messages, marriages or messages, their opinions. And you also have the Sun, Major Arcana, in the upright. This is being content. This is being fulfilled. This is finally having the attitude of gratitude, understanding what your worth is, understanding what you deserve. And you also have the Lovers, Major Arcana, in the upright. A choice between two or more, a choice between two relationships, a relationship, a career, two careers, a relationship, a situationship. And you also have the Ten of Cups. Happiness, bliss, happy wife, happy life, long-term partners, marriages, building a family and legacy with the one that you love. Capricorn, on the board, you have Cups. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You also have Wands. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have the Sun. Gemini, you also have the Lovers. The Sun, Leo. You also have the Lovers. Gemini, and the Hierophant. Taurus for me, and as a reader, Aries. So Capricorn, I don't see any pentacles. So either you're standing solid during this pandemic in pentacles, and you're not worried about money, and I also don't see any swords. So you're not in your mind. No thoughts, no feelings. But you know something makes you happy. So, Taurus, I'm going to say this is you. This Five of Wands. And the only reason I'm going to say this is you Because this is like a volcano erupting. This is allowing others in your business, in your personal life, in your career, in your money, in your relationships. What everyone opinion or what everyone has to say about something. For some of you, this is because you've allowed the door. You've opened the door. You've opened the windows. You've shared your personal information, your personal business about your relationships, the money you make, your family, your dynamics, your marriages, the details in your marriages, the details in your relationships. You've invited this chaos. And for that, a lot of Tauruses, I didn't mean to say Taurus, but this is a Taurus and Aries card. But maybe some of you are dealing with another Taurus or Aries, or you have this in your chart. But for many of you, you don't want tradition anymore. You don't want the sanctity of marriage. You don't want to be married anymore. Maybe you've already been married and you're possibly going through a divorce, or you have been divorced, or you're seeing what others have gone through. And for a lot of you, you don't want to do things the traditional way. For a lot of you, there may have been a lot of partying, third party situations, right? Karmic connections with others. And you're finding out that that's the kind of life you like. But this 2 of Cups with the 3 of Cups is almost like a 5 of Cups energy. Being in the reverse, this is almost like regrets over actions. And also having 5s here, this is kind of like conflict, change. We have 3 5s, the Hierophant, the 5 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups also add up to 5. So this is like, conflict, change, things that need to be moved, things that need to be changed within ourselves, looking at ourselves with a microscope and understanding what makes us happy. Sometimes tradition doesn't make others happy. For some of you, you possibly could have been in a marriage. For some of you, you possibly could have been in a 10 of Cups with the wife, the house, the pets, the children. And you're finding out that after doing all this partying and connecting with all these karmic situations, you're in regrets, but you're finding out that you no longer want to be tied down. You no longer want to be monogamous. The problem is we have to be careful, because that also can lead us into addictions. Right? An overindulgence in situations and situationships. For some of you, it's almost like leaving a family dynamic, a long-term partnership, and a marriage. And it's almost like some of you have picked the other third party. And some of you, you've picked a third party, but maybe you're wanting to still hold on to your marriage or long-term partnership. For some of you, you may just have an open relationship. I can read it that way also. Even though you have chaos and conflict, because you've opened the door, you've allowed others in, or maybe you've allowed a third party in. For some of you, maybe you want to keep the third party and your family. Interesting. It's not going to go for everyone. All right? This is for someone who's looking for sister wives or, I don't know, brother husbands. I don't know how that flows, but this is basically someone who has indulged in other cups, and they had a family in place, and now they're possibly wanting to keep that third party and have an open relationship. I don't know if that's going to sit well with a lot of wives or husbands. So I just had that come out, I believe, in the she-wolf came out in Virgo. So maybe some of you are dealing with Virgos that you want to keep as a third party. Interesting. All right. So I have the she-wolf. unleash the wild within. And I think that's kind of what the focus is. Someone wants to unleash this wildness. Someone no longer wants the tradition and the sanctity of marriage. They want lovers, and they want a family also. The she-wolf or the he-wolf. Unleash the wild within. And we have one more. The Druid. Hold the space. Yeah, for a lot of you, you're maybe holding the space and you're kind of getting bottled up inside about what you desire, what you wish on. And the best policy is honesty, because the truth shall set you free. And also honesty for your partner, because they have a right to say they don't want to be in a third, fourth, or fifth party. They have a right to find happiness with someone who believes in traditions and someone who believes in the sanctity of marriage, right? Everyone deserves to be happy in this lifetime. So Capricorn, this is your reading from April the 4th through April the 17th. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. So family, no matter what's going on, it's so very important to stay in control of your mind, your body, and your soul. Happy Easter, soul family, and from one soul to another soul. I love you, soul family. Have a good week.